Good morning, Tigerville students, and here's this week's morning news. And here's this week's pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This week's joke of the week is, how can you tell if an ocean is friendly? It waves.
And here's this week's trivia. Which animal can hibernate while partially frozen? A, frog, B, duck, C, bear, or D, snake? If you guessed A, frog, you are correct. And here's this week's inspirational quote. A little consideration, a little thought for others makes all the difference. And that is by Eeyore from Moody the Pooh.
Today's Weird But True is a spider in Australia breathes underwater and eats toads.
This past week's questions was, why do monarch butterflies lay their eggs on milkweed plants? The answer is monarch caterpillars eat milkweed when they hatch. The student found this answer in a book on animals. Here's this week's question of the week. How do emperor penguins take care of their eggs? The third person to tell Miss M's and share their source with her will get a treat. Have a good day.
Now for this week's moment in history. Did you know that on October 18th, 2011, the world's first spaceport was opened in New Mexico?
We are bringing back the Pet Spotlight. Any student wishing to submit his or her pet for the weekly Pet Spotlight will need to complete the Pet Spotlight form on Miss M's website or the library Google Classroom. You will provide the name of your pet with a brief description and a photo of your pet.
We have some amazing students at Tigerville. They participate in unique hobbies and skills. If you would like to show off one of your thrills or skills, please complete the form on Miss M's website or in the Google Library Google Classroom. Be sure to include a brief description as well as a photo or a clip.
This week's weather will be a high of 80 and a low of 41, and an 80% chance of rain. Have a good day.
This week we have some birthdays. Happy birthday, Loriana in K4, Griffin, Janie and Paul in K5, Evan and Lyric in 5th grade.
Let's close out the month of October's time. We had Red Ribbon Week, October 24th through the 28th, with dress-up days each day. Be sure to watch the commercial at the end of the show to see what each dress-up day is. Also, October 31st is a spirit day. It's storybook character day. Be sure to dress as your favorite storybook character.